fast. Toastmaster Abraham Yovoyan, please lay it on us.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Failing fast. Initially, when I spoke in this meeting, I asked a question: who likes failure? Nobody. And I believe no one wants failure. Now we are talking about failing fast. Really? Someone will say, are you serious? Let me take you to Tom Peters when he said, test fast, fail fast, adjust fast. We are in a fast world today, you will agree with me. Once you are hungry and you don't have the time to make a meal, you will apply for a fast food, order food online. Some people call our generation the microwave generation. When you find yourself at the ATM and you have a queue, some people there, within you, you want to really get access to the ATM and get the cash you need on time. When you get to the service station to get gas for your vehicle, you want to be attended to quickly, but not with failure, by the way. No one wants to fail quickly. It is an irony, indeed, from my experience, which I'll be sharing with you shortly, that failing fast could be a way of getting to success faster. For example, in taking a survey or in starting a project, especially, let's say, a multi-billion-dollar project. For example, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is trying to organize a program to, let's say, eradicate polio all over the whole nation. They wouldn't just start by pumping in all the money, pumping in all the resources and equipping all the personnel to go out all over the nook and crannies of Nigeria to ensure that every child is vaccinated. But they will do what we call a pilot project, a short form of that big project. And what is the reason for doing that? They are trying to fail quickly, to fail fast, so that any challenge they were able to identify in that pilot project, that small project, it will give them an indication of what to expect with the challenge of going wide scale, so they can strategically plan to resolve that challenge. The question is, can we apply that to our lives? Are there areas we want to grow? Toastmaster is a perfect example of, in quotes, that pilot project where you can be safe to try. For example, taking a sterilous species, taking a prepared species, to fail quickly, to make mistakes quickly, and get instantaneous feedback that will ensure that when you go out there into the society or you're invited to conferences or find yourself at a place of work addressing a large number of people, you are well equipped because you've gotten feedback, you've gotten to an environment where you can practice. For example, I remember when I was learning the keyboard and I wanted to learn it the proper way, because each finger has specific keys that they are meant to operate, from the index finger to the small finger and so on. And this, using it to tap the space bar. I learned all of that, and I really desire. I watched the American movies and I saw how they tech gurus, how they type very fast and all. I'm fascinated by it. I love technology, and I really want to do it right. I got, as a young, curious guy, I got to a system then and got a keyboard, and I started practicing on Marvin's Beacon. And I realized that if I want to go back to my instinctive way of typing, I wouldn't be able to follow through well. Though I will get it correctly, the accuracy will be high. However, if I want to do it correctly such that each finger is clicking on the correct keys, the speed will be low and the accuracy will be high, and it gets me frustrated. However, I realized that for me to master the craft, it is imperative that I discipline myself to ensure that each finger is clicking on the appropriate keys. And I can say that I failed again and again and again, but not for long. After a while, I found myself to have mastered the craft and achieving my dream over a long period of time. Same with my academic achievements, especially during my O-level exams. I had credits and B's in other subjects, except for one subject, and that is physics. So I had to write 3 different O-level exams in one single year. I wrote my WAEC, I wrote my NECO, I wrote my GC, all in the same year. And I got D7 for my physics all through. I had no issues with other subjects, chemistry, mathematics, English, and all, but just physics. But I kept going again and again for it. So the following year, I sat for my physics and I made a B in my physics. Casting my mind backwards, I could see that not giving up, going at it again and again, helped me to really understand my craft the more, deepen my insight, not only in the physics I was looking for, but also in other subjects, because at each attempt I would have to study again for other subjects. And I can say when I got into the university, it really helped me academically to get good grades and do well. And I'm thankful for that. So my charge to us today is to embrace failure, fail fast. Why? Because it is the shortest and fastest way to success. Thank you, and back to you.
Wow.